34,000 people showed up today in Denver, Colorado to see AOC and Bernie Sanders on their Fight the Oligarchy tour. Now, we talked about this a bit yesterday when Bernie Sanders and AOC stopped in Phoenix and had a crowd of 15,000 people show up. And that, in and of itself, was just an absolutely incredible number. But then they turned around and went to Greeley, Colorado today and Denver, Colorado. In their first stop, they were only supposed to get 2,000 people to show up, and they ended up getting 11,000 people to show up in Greeley, Colorado. And then they went to Denver afterwards and pulled the biggest crowd that city had seen since 2008 when Barack Obama packed the Denver Broncos stadium there. 34,000 people showed up today. And again, there's no presidential campaign being run right now. There's no office that's being achieved. There's nothing that they're trying to do per se other than just to get people to come out and speak up and speak out against what's happening with the Trump administration. This is the energy that everyone's kind of been seeing online, and now it's kind of being tapped into in real time, in person. People are pissed. People are pissed off right now. People are looking for something to cling on to fight back, to kind of just get out and kind of like galvanize each other. I think it's so obvious that people are just looking for something to rally behind. And AOC, Bernie Sanders, they seem to get that. To a degree, Tim Walz seems to get that. But the rest of the Democratic Party, either they don't care or they are just completely oblivious to what's going on right now. Their party wants them to fight harder. And we are seeing reports coming out now that some Democrats are getting upset about this, like, stop stop poking fun at us. Oh, they're being too mean to us. Oh, these progressives, they're being too harsh. Listen, the Democratic Party is seeing its lowest approval ratings in CNN's polling history, in NBC's polling history, the worst numbers in polling history for the Democratic Party. The base is furious. They want their people to fight back. AOC, Bernie, they show up. They're just speaking to the frustrations of people right now, and they are receiving the biggest crowds you could possibly think of. This isn't really that hard, folks. Just show up. Just show up. That's the message of the Democratic Party. Either you show up and fight, or it's time for us to elect new representatives. That's really what it comes down to. Follow this account for more news and politics posts. This is Independent Thought.